Vagabond with Stone Club. Yep.
Let me know when you have everything all set up. I don't
Yep.
want to rush you or anything.
Setting up scene and should be good in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Just let me know when you're ready. No rush.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Milky Cold. Nice to see you. Hope that you're doing good. Hope that everything is okay on your end. Hope that you're doing fine. Oh my god. Base game versus somebody like Blanks, I will get completely smoked. Just see if controller connects. Okay, I should be ready.
All right, great. Sounds good, dude. Let me randomize the board. And all right, well, best of luck, dude.
Thank you, likewise. You too. Ooh. Thank you, Aziz. Thank you for that. Actually, the one that I'm interested in is this one, to be honest. Thank you, Aziz. Really nice to see you. You are up early. Oh no, you are an hour ahead of me, so it's 10 a.m. for you, so not as early. I mean, it's just like 8. Makes sense. I wake up almost every day at 8:30. About that time, it's no sleep for me. Makes sense, but depending on when you go to sleep, right? 2, 3. I need what to do. That sounds a bit tricky. I do actually do something like that. Wake up around, go to sleep around 2 most of the time, or at least 1:32. Wake up at 8 or 8:30. But like last week's when I was giga practicing too much, I was waking up at 6:30, but going to sleep same at like 1, 2. That was not as healthy. Okay. I have an idea what to do. I genuinely really like Black Steel Great Hammer. I think it's underrated weapon. But it kinda needs levels for it to be like really worth it.
Have you, sir, but you, I can play turning root to aid you. You need O to the foot. Then it summon me. Ah, I bequeath. You can summon torrent. Treat him with.
No Mitch today to the commentary. I think I saw them doing Archipelago or something like that, right? A guild +0. He could just go Omen Killer now while I'm setting up stones, so that could be tricky. I may kill him. What does that mean? Yeah, it's actually Steve as well. Bro. It's going to be a tricky one. I'm most likely dying in one hit from him, so giving the grace just might be worth it. It's going to be a bit sad if I lose someone killer now. Hello, Fu. Nice to see you. Well, for me, it's early morning. Hope that you have a good day so far. Bro. No coffee. Quit out now again because of the dogs. And I think I lost a bit of HP as well. Horrible, horrible, horrendously slow. Come on. Boss. Good morning. Good morning. Still in content today. They are playing Archipelago. They are playing Archipelago. They're playing Archipelago. So no stealing content currently. Maybe a bit later. If somebody else is playing, but doubt. They seems to be busy. Only Blank seems to be available for bingo. Do we have any reasons to grab the grace? I don't see any. Yeah, I don't think we have much reasons to grab that grace, right? Dupe only. That could be mountaintops. Yeah. Now this loading screen is quite long. Wait. Do I need to sit at a grace? Ah, because of the teleporter trap. Makes sense. Grey, furtive. Dobro jutro, indeed. That goes for you as well. For you, it's dobro jutro. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I remember somebody from Bulgaria telling me it's not jutro, it's utro. Yeah. Oh, it's for you, utro, for you as well. Oh, okay. Dobro utro then. And for us is jutro. Dobry ranok here. That could be understandable, yeah. It's early. Rano means early in Serbian, so. Ranok is cute. Yeah, I definitely see, like, the silver lining that is connected to that. He killed the Remembrance Hitlers already. That's definitely what separates us. I would say that it was Quadric for God bosses. How are you, Peter? Same goes for you, Fu. How are you guys doing? I'm preparing breakfast. Nice. What do you have for breakfast? Life is lifing. Life do be lifing. Yeah, he did block all diags and everything, so but middle square is still a square, so we are going for it. Damn, but he's quick. Big meat and big chicken. Good. That's a good breakfast. Bro. Eight, 9, 10. I'm gonna upgrade our weapon now. I feel like that soldier near the chest is designed to frame trap people for no reason. Most likely, yeah. Like the attack lands as soon as you have him. The best dash of all in the game. Wild strikes even close. Not even close. Yeah, wild strikes and crack blade are far below it. I don't think they're kinda good with low pose NPCs. They actually pushes them back like. Well, in this format for me is go-to for one more reason. For the virgin abductors. Like, if the virgin abductors are on the board, I genuinely think that it's worth going out of your way to get, you know? Good morning, sir. Good morning. Meh. Oh. Gaming later today? Most likely. I don't want to play too much bingo today. I think that I will split my streams to like the earlier part of the day and the later part of the day, so that checks out. Bitch. Hmm. Tools. Interesting. Type the status effect and status effects a bad smile. It's also optional thing to do. Just saying. New Millennia with +7 smithing. Damn. I just check round table just in case. Thank you, Sid, for being here. Man, nothing of these. Blanks. I will need a quick pause if it's okay for like 5 minutes. Need to take care of something.
Okay.
Thank you
Sounds
for
good.
that.
Pause.
Sorry for that, Blanks.
No worries, dude. I'm gonna start the timer again, then we can just start at like a timestamp if you want.
Okay. So let's do 27:10, huh?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you for the pause, by the way.
Yeah, of course. Good luck, dude.
You too. Thank you for the song, by the way. I have an interesting idea, actually. I wanna try one attempt at Borealis, because I have strike weapon. I should have taken off the infusion. Did it actually work? It doesn't seem that actually worked, the song to autocue. If not, I will be refounding your channel points and fixing that up, just so you know it might have not worked. Because if I am able to kill this guy, this is going to be big. If not, I'm fucked. But if I am able to kill Borealis on the first try, I think it gives me enough money to be set for the rest of the game. I expected that one. Is that? Bit sad. If I kept attacking, could have been stagger. That was early, no? No, no. transitions. Nice. I want to take off lightning damage. After the game. Yeah, it was nice. I was patient. That was definitely rewarded. What hut? Where is it? The staff. It's even more up in this one. Those are 2 staves. They're extremely tough things to do. But both of them wanna shoot you, so they are very tough. I will not do them immediately. They are so hard fights in general. Although for BBK I have strike. My rank is different matter. Yes, you got strike for BBK, exactly. Yeah, for BBK at least it's strike. That is good. It's still the fun. Hello, Ling. Hope that you're doing good. How was work today? How goes the bingo? Considering the fact that I'm playing blanks in base game, I would say that it's going okay. But I'm completely and utterly outclassed. Headed to bed. Good night. Good night. Sleep well, Furtive. I didn't get the grace near tops though. Bro. Good morning, Yuzu. Hope that you're doing well. Hope that your day has been good so far. Good morning to you, Yuzu. Very nice to see you here. Okay, can I dodge one of them at least? Nope. Okay, first hit dodge. Nice. Nope. Had more issues with this guy than Borealis, it seems. How are you, Yuzu? Yes, I mean, bro, it is hard. Like, it's goofy. It's still closer from this Grace. I don't know why I didn't grab Grace when I was there at that merchant. I usually do. So I have 5 staffs, right? Yeah, Topsis is the last one. Just woke up, we're gonna get some coffee. Shitting. I'll be here. How are you, Gray? Not bad. Not bad. My stomach been a bit upset this morning, but other than that, not bad. Still trying to play. No, we don't have Taco Bell. I never had Taco Bell, actually. I just have sensitives. Ah, he went for sorceries. He really wants me to kill one of these two, huh? Okay, so I don't need sorceries. That was sad, I was going for that. It does not. It does not, but if you have Aegis Grace, you can get like +4 there. Potential if you picked up 5 or something like down the road, although I don't have a single one. I can pick up 6 up here, potential. But I don't know about the 5. No issue there. It's still yellow. That's true, but it definitely shows if you have already like prepped a map. The damage is quite significantly higher. I don't know any convenient 5s to pick up except that one in near Celia, so we might do that just to have easier fight, because I am not extremely comfortable with Rykard. I know to kill him, I killed him in games, but I'm still not at a level where I know that I can do it all the times, but because if I miss the script for second phase, that's the issue, man. We don't have a single slash weapon for noble. Oh, dagger. Daggers are quite rare pickups. You don't have that many daggers. For quick step, I assume. Yeah. No. I will be going Rykard after this. Although Noble is going to be tricky with strike damage though. They think that it's better to do Moog maybe, but my Moog is not that great. I think it's maybe better to just send Moog than 5, but yeah. I saw that square. That square is really interesting. I will need to ask Blanks after this game actually to show me those. I mean, the thing about when you have rushable squares, most of the times people will not go for the best options, people will go for the quickest options. And that is like quite understandable. genuinely think that Moog makes more sense here, to be honest. I'm not a fan of Moog. Like, I'm fairly bad at Moog as well. He's weak to Pierce. I thought he was weak to Slash only, but I could be wrong. Although I don't have Dex for Frozen Needle. If I recall correctly, Frozen Needle requires 20 Dex. Hello, Numa. Good morning to you, I guess. How are you doing? I was lurking for quite a bit at your stream yesterday, but I was lying down behind, so I could not really have it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm sending Moog. Although I will go get like the Rot and Frost Greases. Minus divided fate. Okay, so Pierce is not that bad, yeah. But Slash definitely best. Cake for breakfast, damn. I'm doing good. I said a bit early. I have a bit of upset stomach this morning. But other than that, I'm doing good. That's a bit sad. That's a bit sad. Yeah. I mean, I don't expect to win versus Blanks in base game. If it's DLC, I know that I can win versus him. But base game, on the other hand, I am still beginner, and he's like one of the best, if not the best, base gamer. Like him and Tom, definitely. But I'm happy that I have put good enough fight so far. I think that is achievement on its own. Somebody who started playing base game 3 weeks ago is able to put fight barely, or like be on almost equal score with Blanks. I don't know about you guys, but I'll take that W every day of the week. It's not over until it's over. It's not over. Yet. I am fighting till the end, but there is small but. Bah. Nice. Fuck you, Kyle. Oh. What are you on? I don't think that I've seen that this angry. Somebody woke up on the wrong foot. Nope. He was not having it at all. Yeah, sadly, only weapon type that we have, it is... Can something fuck off from me, please? Okay, 3 pots. Surely it's enough. It's strike damage that is his most resistant to. Smile. Yeah, that damage is not looking that bonita. No, no. Damn, he had that prep. Damn. GG's.
GG.
Damn, when did you have time for that?
I was setting up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like.
I was setting up row 1 the whole game.
Oh, makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, because
Like-
you were marking squares elsewhere, and I was like, well, I wonder if he sees row 1. So
I did see
I
it,
got
but.
Akil. Yeah, I got a keel, and then I set up Elmer Castle Grace,
Okay.
and then I set up Moog, and then when you marked, I think it was like when you. Let's go sorceries now. So I went to sorceries. Well, I had Moog set up already, and then I also went to max upgrade during that time as well.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then you marked staves when I marked around when I marked sorceries. Then I was like, well, I mean, if he marks another
was-
square, I think this might be my
Staves were.
So,
Staves were. Sorceries were snipe. I was going for last stave from top, so we'll bite those. And that would be my sorceries. That was my block for the other one.
How close was the sorceries / staves? Like how close
I
was
had
the
access to
sorceries?
all of them.
Like-
I mean, I arrived at Tops of Church when you got that, so I needed to just TP back to Cell and then buy that, and I had Grace, so it was fairly close.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I could have started collecting earlier, but yeah, no, I was like, if I can get this square, this could be like a pretty fast
Yeah,
line.
makes sense. I'm still not able to contest like you on a lot of stuff early. I cannot fight a lot of stuff without weapon or vigor. I'm still not as comfortable with that.
That's totally fair.
Yeah. Although I've been
So-
playing. Yeah.
Off the start, was your plan to do Omen Killer first, or did you have a different plan in mind?
No, that was my plan. I just died to him once. I upgraded to plus
Okay.
7 with Liania routing for stones.
Mhm.
And then got to him, but I got to one-shotted once.
Yeah, that'll happen to that Omen Killer. Liurnia one is pretty dangerous right away.
He strikes.
I mean, I don't know if you know the strat where you can like not aggro the dogs, but I normally just do that.
I kinda do something like that, but it's my improvised version. I stand on the hill and I throw kukuri at him, so he comes to hill to me, and the dogs are not aggroed.
I see.
It's a
That
bit
works.
waiting game for him to arrive at, like, to come to me, but it's still same effect.
Yeah, yeah. Were you looking at like potential column 5, by the way? Because that was kind of what I saw at first, was column 5.
Was thinking of it early in the game, but then realized if I don't get LMA, it's not really good one. But I was aiming at, like, to get my weapon upgraded first, and then LMA or Worm Face, maybe both. But whilst I was getting upgrades, you just got both of those, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because I just did a heal +0 and then I upgraded. And then, but when you marked Omen Killer, I was already on the way to Radon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was Radan. I
So-
thought it may be the Godric for God bosses.
Yeah, Godric would have been nice too, but I did Radon just because like it was the fastest one to do hitless.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I guess, I mean, Glove Wart 1 and Sister Spirit, there's like very, very little behind Radon, but I was like, whatever. You know, at some point I'll eventually do this. So I did that, even though there's like a ton of remembrance buffs on the board. There's like Moog, there's Rykard, there's Melania. I was looking at Melania for God Boss as well. That could have been nice, but
Yeah, but you
doing
3
mul-
more.
yeah,
Yeah.
doing Volcano Manor is 2 in itself.
Oh yeah,
so-
Rykard as well. Yeah, I forgot about Rykard.
Yeah. And honestly, like, +0 Rykard was fine. Like, I mean, I just killed Moog, so I had a bunch of stats for strength, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, +0 was fine.
I was thinking to actually go, because I picked up 6 on the way towards Hero Grave in Mangilmi, so I was thinking if I go Rykard next, but I was splitting between Moog and Rykard towards the end. They said that if I can get either one of those, I will upgrade For I could. Plus 0
Yeah,
is quite
no, for
doable,
me,
but it's definitely improvement in damage.
I don't know. I just felt like on this board, like I didn't really want to contest to an Alta stuff. That's why I just grabbed Wormface and Elmer. I was like, I'm just not gonna contest like Center Square or Hero's Grave or whatever. I also grabbed the 6 at Hero's Grave, but I felt like the only other 6 that was viable would be the one in Volcano Manor. So
Makes sense.
didn't really bother too much because like I mean, there's no Falling Star Beast, there's no tunnels, like there's no reason to go for a Somber 6. So that's why I was like early Volcano Manor or
Yeah, I upgraded to plus 22 immediately after my third square, after the middle square.
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, but Alice was
Because
first
I mean,
try actually.
with how much
Yeah.
killing on big bosses, it's definitely good. Definitely a good weapon in this board.
What weapon did you go for, by the way?
I
Baham's
started with
Claw?
the forked hatchet,
Oh,
and the black steel hammer.
I started that one as
I
well.
used the
I've been using Black Steel Get a
Yeah.
Hammer whole game. Yeah.
The forked hatchet was nice for a heal +0.
Yeah, I thought about that as well. Like, I will not go Gil because I don't like going for him off Rip because he can be trolly, and so I said I will have Fort Hatchet if
definitely
needed. I said I would use Fort Hatchet on that one if needed, but I will not go there. I thought you will go Bloodhound's Claw, but I also the stats were not that good on that one.
Yeah, Blood on Claws were a good option too, but I just like the stat line on this class.
Yeah, exactly. I think that one had 7, 8 Dex and Strength on Bloodhound's Claw.
Yeah, it was like -9, I think, which is like very bad.
And this one was -8 for Hammer. Hammer was really good on Borealis.
Oh yeah, I imagine. I'm using a Melania right now. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, because I mean, Great Hammers as a class are pretty good. I like this one in general as well.
Yeah.
In DLC and in Rendo, they're even stronger because you can have more stats in base game bingo. But yeah. But I'm still getting. I'm trying to learn. I'm happy that I was able to at least put the decent score in, considering the fact that you're definitely one of the best base gamers out there, and I'm one with the least experience in base games. So I'm happy with my progress so far. But I'm still a long way from being able to contest you on all early stuff. You know.
Yeah, you were like I think a block on row 1 away from potentially taking this one, just because like I didn't really have much.
You're fully
You had 50
focused
blocks
on
for one.
that. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you had a block, you were in a great spot. I even said I was like I might just lose the game if I get blocked here.
It was
but
close on sorceries. I would say 30 seconds
Yeah.
because I just got to the Tops's church when you.
do you think maybe if you didn't collect staves, you would have maybe.
Could be. I did do staves, 5 staves, because that was my last stave when I killed Tops. Yeah, most likely then.
Yep.
That was my last stuff.
Because
Yeah.
I was gonna do the Demi-Human Queen as well and synergize that with sorceries, but
Mhm.
I was like, I mean, it's more important to get the sorcery square.
Yeah.
I had 3 staves when you marked it. I had
Yeah, makes
Tops, the
sense.
Leonine Merchant, and then the Gravity Staff because I grabbed the sorcery down there.
Yeah, I killed Nox Duo. I got that one in Celia. I did all of those before going for full sending sorceries. So yeah, definitely. If I did not split, that was greed on my end, I would say. Then if I just focus on block, it would have been better. But I was also looking
Yeah,
at
I mean,
row 3, to be honest. But yeah.
You're looking at row 3 of this game.
I mean, at this point,
Yeah.
like a bit, if I get the block, because Ancestor Spirit like progresses at that point. Raikat was not marked, so progresses both to row column 1 and row 3, and BBK with strike weapon. I am not scared of going there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, a lot of killing on that line
Oh, yeah.
too, and a lot of stuff.
And a lot of
hammer is
board.
good for.
I think like whole board was a lot of killing in general. Like
Yeah.
in base game, definitely, I think that boards are not extremely good for me, Because like I will be having few issues at Mog. I will having few issues with like good rank, you know, and stuff like that. But it's good practice, definitely.
For sure. Yeah. I mean,
There
it's
is there is the second
hard to
bell
get
bearing.
bad practice in.
Oh yeah, I know the one in Nokron, like right before Mimic. Where is the other for that square?
So you know where the Tibia Mariner is in Ultis?
Yes.
It's behind him in the Wyndham Catacombs. It's the reward from killing the watchdog.
Oh, so that's the
In the
catacombs
Wyndham
like to the right, up there, like up the hill there.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
Closer to like Seathwater Cave and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Over
yeah.
Kelmere.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So that one is usually the hard one. Like going underground for the Bellbring is usually not.
Is
that
that
big of a
the
deal.
catacomb that is like tricky for French? I remember while doing French. That's the one like where it has a lot of
Yeah.
enemies in the lower floor. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also like a Memory of Grace one, so you have to either die or Memory of Grace to be efficient with that one.
I had one more question that I wanted to ask you about base game. For 5 Ashes of War, I don't have a single idea which to pick up when that's a square.
Okay, so the ones that you're always gonna be grabbing almost every time is the Earthshaker in Altus. I don't know if you know that one.
I don't know almost
from-
single one, so I would appreciate if you can show
Okay.
me. But
So, yeah. I don't know if you're watching my stream or
I
not,
am.
but from the Altus Junction Grace. Okay. There are these dudes that are just kind of roaming around, and behind them there's a scarab that's like making like little dirt piles or whatever, like they're shaking up the dust. So you kill this one. That's the Earthshaker. That one's like very, very fast.
Okay.
And then I go this way, and towards the Altus Tunnel, there's a scarab in the air. You don't need a throwable or anything for it. It just drops down when you aggro it.
Okay.
This one, yeah, this one's Bloodblade. So it's like just down here. So it'll just drop down and you'll just like that one.
Okay.
And then you come up to the Gillica Ruins. You could grab the Grace if you want to. I grabbed the Grace after because I do this one last. So I don't want to have to, have the grabbing the Grace. I don't want to have that as part of the
Rush square if it is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so this one as well up here in Lux Ruins. This one's actually like really squishy. It's kind of like the Raging Beast in the DLC.
Oh, so it's disappearing.
Yep. Yeah, so those are all the ones that I get in Altus.
Okay,
you can keep
3.
going towards Gary. I think there's a couple of Ash of Wars by Gary. But I don't go that way. But instead you can go to Limgrave. And there is from Ankyo Lake North.
Determination.
Determination.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Unsheath is fairly close, right?
Yeah. So Determination, and then Unsheath, and then also the Knight's Cav drops repeating thrusts.
Oh,
so that's 3
okay.
there. And then Wild Strikes is relatively decent.
I know that in Caelid there are a few as well, but I don't know those.
Okay, I'll show you the Caelid ones then, because you already know all these ones.
Yeah, I know this. Yeah.
Caelid. You just head east from the Grace. Kind of. You just come around here. And there's this one right here.
Okay.
And then you head into Celia. And I don't know the perfect line for this, but I go to the painting. And then I get up that way. But you come up to where the painting is.
I'd used that way to climb recently as well there.
You need a kukri, I think, for this one. Maybe you don't. I don't know, but I guess you don't need a kukri for that one. But yeah, if you have a kukri, I think you can just like one shot that one.
Hmm.
And then the last one in Kaled that is relatively good is
Poison one?
past Millicent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that poison one past Millicent. It's over there.
I know that I sometimes
and
I got
there's-
it in my inventory, but I don't know why or how. But I remember just getting it in my inventory.
Well, that one is from the Knight's Cav. You probably warp way.
Oh,
the
that
Knight's
makes
Cav one.
sense. Okay.
Yeah. This one's like on an island past
Oh.
Millicent.
Oh, so that Nightcaps also drop
So,
special
yeah.
four. So both in Liurnia drop
All
special
Knight's
four.
Cavs drops. Yeah. All
Oh.
Knight's Cavs drops. National War.
Even the one in VP?
Yes, I
Oh.
think so. Does he?
I'm not fully sure. I don't know if all of them drop, but that's interesting. That's a good synergy
And
with
then if you keep
Nightcaps and
going-
Force Bosses then.
And then if you keep going past these swords, there's a Lifesteal Fist over here.
Oh, is it also Scarab? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, damn, that's neat. I
Are
heard
those
Tom.
all the good ones, chat?
I heard that Tom was saying that it's one of the quickest quests that you can get now in this quest search.
Yeah, it absolutely is. All you need is a weapon. Possible flame on the red mains. Yeah, I don't know how to do that one though. I'm not qualified to teach how to do that one because I suck at that one. So.
Oh, of course,
Snowfield,
Crackblade.
yeah, there's one in the snowfield.
Crackblade, Val Strikes
one
are
of the
always good
Snowfield
options.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
but not
Like
as
ones
quick.
that are actually good. The Ashes of War that are actually good are generally not
Quick.
used for that
Yeah.
square, but yeah. There's one in Snowfield over here. This one's kind of annoying.
Oh, it's like the one that is on trail. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know how to do this one perfectly. But
Somebody
go
was
the
showing
line
me that
before-
you have
yeah,
line.
If you go the
that
line before, you can get Lion's Claw.
Oh.
Hyperion has a line, I think. Hyperion has a video.
Hyperion has a
that.
video for everything.
Yes, he sure does. But yeah, past Wild Strikes is another one too. I'm pretty sure.
On the bridge?
Yeah.
I think I no, I know what it is, the Scarab on the bridge, but I do that one always in the randos. I don't know what is in vanilla, but yeah, I guess that one.
So Wild Strikes, and then I don't know if it's faster to go this way or to do like the harder skip, but
I think the straight up skip,
It's like
because the
straight
harder
past,
skip
it's like
is getting you past that point, right?
what's that?
Is harder skip like the one that
Yeah,
they're doing?
yeah.
It gets you past that point, so I guess this one is just
It
more
does. I
straightforward.
think this one's probably faster.
The only night caves that doesn't drop pressure for is the duo in the consecrated field. Snowfield.
Yeah, I have to practice the White Shadows lure, Azaz. I'm not really good at that one. I'm not very good at the lineup or whatever. Hoarfrost Stomp is also an option if you're rushing Loretta, but
I mean, if you're rushing
kinda
rushing
like-
Loretta, you have Chilling Mist as well right after her.
that's true. You do have Chilly Mist right after her.
Technically, if you're rushing Red Main for some reason, the Flaming Strike. If you're going like the
Yep,
not
Flaming
activating,
Strike's also
yeah, if you're
good.
not activating Festival. Sved doesn't like the idea of rushing it Loretta.
Get Hoarfrost Stomp for this one. That's true. You could get Hoarfrost Stomp for this
For
one.
this one.
Another
That is
reason to rush
definitely
Loretta.
lineup, but yeah. I mean, Makar
Yeah.
Rush, I'm not completely against it. You can have pretty much all the stones that you need to for plus 12 by going there.
Yeah, I need to learn all the stones there, I guess.
I mean, you do classic route through Liurnia, and then in the precipice itself, you have a lot of 4s. So you do like 3s
Oh,
in one of the gazebos, that's it.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So the twos from one of the gazebo, or which
I
gazebo
didn't fully optimize
search
it
in
though,
Liurnia?
but I would say that twos and threes are near the smaragd that are best, but it's not really
Yep.
in that option, in that way towards him. But I know those twos and threes are
So
like the
I
most
guess
convenient.
you wouldn't teleport to EG, you'd teleport to
If you are going
like
to
the
synergize the thing just to gate and then run straight uphill, pretty much.
okay.
Like that is
I
a
see.
bit route that I'm used to because of all the renders, but I know it's definitely not the quickest one. But if you have kukris that you will have near Smaragd either way, you can have money for upgrades as well that way because you can just break those balloons.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess that's true. You could just keep running.
Yeah, pretty much just keep running. That's
Towards
that's
EG.
the exactly route that we are doing in the randos most of the time. So yeah, I'm kind of familiar
Oh.
with it. So to P
Break
to
all the
Academy,
balloons.
yeah, to Academy Gate Town, then you go pick up that gazebo that is right next to that graveyard, and then you continue with that small forest thing. You can, if you have need the belfries, grab that grace, and you have trees right after that gazebo in the next one. So you have all twos and threes there.
Interesting. And then you just grab the ones from Gatefront, I'd imagine.
Most
The ones
likely.
from Stormhill.
I don't know if there are ones
Yeah.
convenient pickup there. I did not fully optimize it. I just know that simply from like what are those pickups when I'm doing render. So that is purely out of my head currently. I don't know if that is correct option or like everything, but
You know, I had a game the other night where I did a setup route where I did Soothing Stone Bell Bearing 1-2. So I killed the
Onyx.
I killed the
Crystallian. Yeah.
for the 1-2, and then I went to +9, I believe, or +7, I think, because I picked up the one from Liurnia,
Mm-hmm.
the 3 from Liurnia, and then I did Onyx Lord at +7, and in that tunnel you can buy the 4s with the bell bearing, and you can pick up 5s, and you can pick up 6s in that tunnel, so you can get the +18 from Onyx Lord. But the problem is that I've not figured out the perfect setup route.
I know that
Sealed
in
Tunnel,
the
but that
Sealed
could be
Tunnel you
really
have
good.
6s, but you need to break the statue with that abductor virgin.
Yeah, you could just like hold block, I guess, and just let it run
Pray,
into you.
yeah.
But, yeah, but it's kind of pointless because
It will be one
all
in
you skip with
that many
with-
games, I would say.
Yeah, in a game you were just gonna go Lake of Ra anyway for 7-8. You would skip Somber 7, which is a little bit of a time save, but you probably lose more time doing the abductor version
Yeah, Blanks
thing
was showing me those
than
nuclear a
you
bit
would
earlier.
just grabbing the 7.
Mm-hmm.
But I think finishing Sealed Tunnel is actually good because you get progress on Reichardt's Great Rune super early. You get a tunnel. You can skip Somber 6. You get a gold foot, and it's Bloodhound's Fang check, and it's also a square with the bell bearing. So.
And it's not easy, not hard boss by any means, so yeah.
Yeah. Anything with bleed or anything that can stun lock him, pretty good. And 4
Indeed.
lightning greases as well, I guess.
4 lightning greases, and that's actually pretty nice. I've been getting that one lightning grease in the camp near Highway Junction, and Asher 4 lightning ram for abductor virgins. That is my strat, how I do abductor virgins. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. I've not practiced them with lightning yet. I've
Oh,
actually, like, never
it's
used lightning on them.
they are so free with lightning.
Really? That's
Yes. So I did that versus Twitch was coaching Twist yesterday, and I did that, and I did them. It was only 2, so I did them extremely quickly.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you have
I'll
lightning,
probably
it's a
work
rushable
on-
square. Yeah, basically.
I'll probably work on my sealed tunnel route a little bit, like offline, because I feel like that there's something there. Like I feel like there's definitely like potential there.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't perfect when I did it the other night, but I really think that could work.
I will
Like
route.
if it's Shifting Stone Bell Bearing on the board.
I will try routing the Makar route a bit later as well, just out
Yeah,
of
yeah,
curiosity
Makar could be
mostly.
nice.
But I know that you have at least like 8 fours, so it's also a question of which three are the most convenient to pick up and everything.
You could also grab Hoarfrost Stomp on the way to Makar, which is nice.
True. But
So
is
you
it
get
quicker to
Frostbite set
just
up
run
on your weapon.
through Ravine?
I mean, yeah, it's probably faster to run through the
Yeah,
ravine,
but
you
if
get
you go,
Frostbite for the rest of the
you
run.
can also get like Bellumcher just in case or something, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
You can just get her for some jump over, but it's also weapon check with the merchant, so it's not bad. It is slight out of the way,
Yep.
though.
There's 12 fours in Precipice. Interesting. Okay.
I'm curious what everything is in Precipice that you can get. I know that there are a lot of fours in Precipice, yeah.
Wait, there's 2 5s in Precipice? Could that skip Somber 6 potentially?
I'm not fully sure. Yeah, 2 5 skips 6. Yeah, that should be the case.
So you could skip Somber 6 with Makar Rush then, if the 5s are like easy to get.
Oh yeah, one it's in the hut. I know, but I don't know about the other one. Like right before. Jump off the elevator. Oh, you jump off
You
the
need
big
3 5s.
elevator.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh.
if you need 3 5s, then you could just do the one in front of Radon, the 5 in front of Radon.
That is 6. That is smithing 6 and somber 5.
Wait, it's a 6?
Yeah, it's somber 5 and smithing
okay.
6.
Well, smithing 5s, not using Celia Tunnel. I guess you could do.
Oh, in Celia
there's
you
one
have
in-
7 or 8 smithing 5s, but
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in Celia Tunnel. I think there's a smithing 5 in Lake of Rot, like when you're going up to Mood of Noxtella. There's one there. So like if you're doing like a smithing route, grabbing that 5 isn't a bad idea. But also there's a Somber 6 on the way to Noxtella anyway.
Yeah, right in front.
I don't know. I've been doing a lot of weird setup routes lately.
I like that. I like them. Yeah, that's
Figure
one
out.
of the most interesting part about learning base game for me. Is like all these different routes, because in DLC you buy stones from 3 million husk and that's it.
Yeah. There's a lot more options in the base game, for sure. Well, it is super late for me, Gray, so I'm gonna have to hop off now. But
Shitting.
I'm glad we got to play a game.
Yeah, I really enjoy playing with you, even though if it's a base game where I'm like giga noob, but I really enjoy playing you all the time.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be around tomorrow. Not until later, probably. But yeah, thanks for the game, and I'm gonna have to hop out. So.
Likewise. Okay, I'll be going to route this recipe now. It got my curiosity. I'll be routing that. So take care, Vanks.
Hell yeah.
Good night.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm curious about this. I'm genuinely curious, so I will be routing these. I checked them yesterday. I'm curious about it. Altus tunnel, steel tunnel, Altus tunnel. Yes, but the point of this route is skipping all those tunnels, just picking them on the way towards the squares. That's the thing that we are trying to accomplish here. I guess if we get ones near gate front. Oh wait, Numa, it's not working. Don't wait a second. Give me a sec. Facture doesn't show me any in recipe. 5s, there are 2 that I know, like in recipe. For some reason it's not working, Numa, that thing. Let me just. Yeah, it's not working. Like the Songify is just not working. I will just reset the Songify as Songify. I will give you your points back so you can do redeem. Songify. Let's see if it's working now. Spotify fetching is working now. Can you try doing Q command in chat while I'm giving you your channel points back? Okay, it's working. Let me just give you your channel points back real quick. No man fu. Reject. Okay, that should be it. That should be it. You should have your channel points, so you can now charge those. You can do them again. You can do channel points requests now. Okay, let's see. So if we are doing these, let's see if it's working. It's working. So for twos, we are picking these ones. Of course. For twos, these ones. Yeah, this will be the whole last route, like whole. Only ones are missing, but you get ones near the gate front either way, and golden seed, console keys, all those things. So I already have kukris, but I would suggest picking up these kukris. Is it one for the upgrades? You can skip. It is one per level, pretty much. So you need 3 of each zone. So we already have 3 of 2s and 3s by going this way. Why is this colored like good weather right now? So on this route, you will also get money. So 1. What the fuck? The weather just changed. Look at it, it just changed and now it's beautiful. Like, look at it. Now it's extremely beautiful. Okay, for the quickest access, you will just go straight. But if you want Horfrost Stomp, which is like amazing thing to have, we go up here. So we got a bit of money as well. You can check it. Thank you. Yep. It's nice, it's enough to upgrade your level. Like with the seal, it's more than enough. So you can upgrade it. The quickest way is just to run straight through the lake and continue towards it. Definitely. But this is the more greedy route where if you have Loretta, you grab the Grace there. You get the Ash of War, you get potential access to Bellum Church. I like it. If you go, it is, I think it's quicker, but you don't get any stones on that way. Okay, that is the Ash of War, if you grab that Scarab. I think it's quicker to go, but you miss both 3s and 2s, so if you're just going Mecha, I would say that way is quicker. Here you have weapon check and bewitching branches. Bewitching branches. No, no, that is not quicker. Definitely, you have to backtrack like all the way. So it's 2 weapons potential, bewitching branch, sacred seal. Because look at the difference. So to get to TP, it's this gazebo. So you have to travel this distance. In meantime, 2s are here. Approximately here, right? 2s are here, 3s are here. So look at the difference, and TP for each gets you here. See TP faster. Then backtracking. But you still need to get 2s. Single on the way towards my car. How many still? I know only for 4s, 4s and 2 5s as a pickup. If my car is, I mean, this is not just my car rush. This is a full upgrade route that I'm trying to have. No way that TPing to EG then backtracking to get 3s and 2s, or like getting 2s from here then going TP is quicker than just running, because you lose quite a bit of time on TP and the pivots and the graces and the loading screens. This way you just run once. Get 1, 3 and 2s from Crab. Where? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the one, yeah. But if this is the route, we need 3 trees, not 1 tree. 3 before Maka. This is 5. 3 trees. I don't know where the one of those 3 is, though. Actually, I don't know 2 of them. 3 is next to the fountain. Which fountain? I know the one like where the gazebo for TP is in Alaska. I know that 3. That's the only 3 that I really know that you were describing. This is 4. This is 4. Okay, dude. This is 3 actually, right? Yeah, this is 1, 3. That item is 5. I believe so. Bit of money. Oh, actually, there is one more here. Yeah, that's a 4. These are Somber 4 and 4. This is Somber 4 as well. This is soft cotton. We don't need that. That room area, you will not go inside that because you have the more enemies and poison there. There's no need for 4s at least. I don't know which are others, but for 4s, definitely not. Bit of money. Four again. We are already at 5. Money and another 4. 2 more 4s here. That number 4 is way quicker. If you have weapon, you can kill that scarab, yes. But if you don't have weapon, I would say the pickup is... That's some money. Don't know what is there. The one that you get jump from the... Yeah. Could be. Ah, that's another 4, it seems. Yeah, that's another 4. Another 4. Another 3. So we have 2 3s here. What are you? Lost dash of 4. You do have spells? Ugly hag. Okay, so we got 2 4, 2 3s, and a shit ton of 4s this way. Either one of the 3. So with these 3, when you are getting to Laskia ruins, which is here, you have enough for upgrade. So you can skip this one with that. Either +5 or plus... No, it's +5 currently. We need 5. Oh, actually, we have 1 5. No, 2 5s. Where did I get my other 5? Go south there. Okay, as pick up the item next to the fountain and the 2s from this crab. Finding route there, he means. Which, I don't know where the fountain is here. I'm not getting what you mean by fountain there. If you can elaborate. Go straight. Oh, you mean inside the thing? Inside the thing here. Okay, this is 1 3. Then what now? And the 2s from the crab. Where are 2s from the crab here? From this crab? Mm-hmm. What does this 3 skip? In that case, we just need those 2s. But is it then quicker to get that twos? Because we don't need those three. This is much faster. These twos than these twos that are in this gazebo. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you can. You cannot TP there. So you need to mog out. And these twos, and you can TP immediately. Let's time it actually. If you are rushing, you want to... Oh, so you can continue. You don't need to port back, you want to say, right? But then we can skip these two. These three. Then we can skip these three as well, so we don't need these three. Where was it? This way? So we pick it up. I assume he this way now. You get two threes in Precipice. Okay, this is the quicker way, definitely. If you pick up just those 2 threes. If you pick up those twos. We get 2 threes in Precipice, and the one we get next to the Lasky ruins that we need to go either way. Okay, this is the quickest, yeah. Where was the other 3 in Precipice? I can show you. You have one in front of my car, and you know where the poison first sticks after the first not the elevator, after the first ladder that you climb there. Like in the room, you have the miner, then you climb the ladder, then you have the first elevator. Right before the first longest elevator, you have 3 there. Let's start new character. Let's time this actually. Let's time this. Create new lobby. Browse. Season 6 base game. Okay, lobby settings. We need only like 40 seconds, let's say. 40, let's say. Let's start new class. Never trust Vectra. Vectra is good for general information, but never as source of truth. Thank you, Aziz. Let's see now. My lines will be bad, but let's try to time it. Still, for ones, we need the ones near gate front. We have 1-5 on the way. The other one is quite out of the way. But yeah, we have time in that, yeah. One 5 is out of the way, the other one you have to drop from elevator, so I would say that one is not worth. Because that is the longest elevator, like one of the longest elevators you can have there. And quitting out an elevator is not allowed.
Hey sir, but you, I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it summon me. I bequeath. It will summon torrent. Treat him with.
So these are the ones that we need. My lines are not. Completely forgot this moment has the grace as low. Yeah, that makes it extremely different for routing and everything. So we want this grace for games in general, but for complete rush, no, but we still want this grace, like it's a big map progress grace. We don't need these 2s, 3s, I mean. The crab is on stones currently, so I guess that's not the issue. Flight ticket, shit's so expensive. Where are you going? Yeah, I'm flying in exactly month actually. 20 exactly month. 24th of June. I'm flying to Canada. It is expensive. I agree with that. I'll try to get only the ones. Oh, in India. Okay. Conference. Nice. 15th of June. Yeah, I'm flying in exactly a month from now again. I mean, obviously some things are more important than bingos. Yield. Actual music request. Look. Okay. I will be not live. I will not be live for that long, much longer, basically, but I think for the look and for music requests, but I will be live for a tiny bit more. Not long though. I know that one, yeah. Makes sense. Oh, I know that elevator, yeah. I know that platform, yeah. Could be. I don't know if it's quicker though. You think it's quicker than just going straight? Because you need to climb that ladder up, right? After that one. It's same, I think. I don't know about that ladder though, because you have to climb ladder to get back from that platform. That ladder is not that convincing that it's quicker. But it could be. So 11 minutes 17 seconds. My lines are not best. But 11 minutes 17 seconds. And you got in front of Maka with weapon upgraded. I don't think that's bad. We have 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 1, 5. So we have Somber 5 from this point. Yes. The issue with this compared to the one that I proposed with this, you can completely skip this one near teleporter, but in this route you have money to upgrade immediately. With this you need to go elsewhere. So actually I think it will like neutralize between one another though. Because for this one now, you need to TP to mountaintops, most likely to have money to upgrade, you know. But this way, it is slower, I think, than TP. If you do these pickups here and run this way, you will have money. You will have 10k, and that is enough to upgrade. Should just continue straight way. Same way. Yeah. Because I don't know how much it takes exactly to pick up this, because you need to TP here. Now pick up those 3 money pick. It is maybe quicker to pick up these 3 than without I have money though. Let's try that route as well. That's the last thing that I will be doing now. Let's try that route as well. You have shit ton of them. One next to Smaragd, the other one's next to, like, when you're running to Gatefront. You have troubles. On timer, it's minute 14 when I started. Mhm. Technically, we don't even need to pick up these kukuris here. We can have even quicker line because we need only the ones in front of Smaragd, I guess. Or we can pick up these and don't pick up the ones in front of Smaragd. It's same. But you have 2 pickups of kukuris there. I don't know, depending on the... I'll know once I time it now, definitely, but I think the only difference can be how much time is this sync, because you're getting money. Because we'll need to time how long is taking to get the money from mountaintops. I like mine, because it's just straightforward. But this one is quite straightforward as well. I'm trying to recreate like what route to do. With this one, we can skip the cynical money as well. Cynical, I mean that money, that smithing stone that is there. You can just go straight into gazebo. Also, the choice of fours in Precipice could be Magma Worm, and there is also Makar as a square, and you get the upgrades whilst doing that. So you can have both Magma Worm and Makar and Precipice and Tunnels, and end up with upgraded weapon with that. So it can be really good. It's a bit time sink, but because of its time sink nature of it, you can get a lot of things. Yeah, Makari is one of the new squares. Yeah, it's a new square, that don't matter. Okay, so we have 4 kukris and we have 5 balloons. So it's 8k if we don't pick up this next to Smaragd, but it's why not? Like, you get Academy key, you know, like it's access to Academy as well this way. You have, for that short, why are you resting your head on my keyboard? My god. The cat is long, yeah, but you can double it up. I'm fine with it. I like the square that are time sinks, because you need to think more than just kill things. Oh, so it's okay to skip the kukris in the gate, like when getting to Grace with this. My card gives you, like Smaragd gives you 6 kukris, that is enough. So we can just have even a more aggressive line there. Like, yeah, it's nice to know. I cat threw my keyboard off my desk into my lap. Fucking love this. Petty. True. The graveyard gives money, but I don't know what is in vanilla. There is also one more graveyard after EG, if you want it. One reason why I like this route as well, it's you don't have all those loading screens. You can always greed with more stuff. You can get yeah, it is definitely better. I don't know what are the pickups though. Yeah, I don't know like at all what are the pickups in that graveyard in vanilla. Like I never do that graveyard in vanilla, only in renders. This is Frost Ash of War, so It's even like my car is really good. I think as a rush square, it's a big time sink, but if you get your weapon online, have a frost dash of war and everything in under 15 minutes, that is really good one. It's good for exactly. And you have plus 13 after that. So you need only 6, 7, 8, 9. Like you have plus 5 some basically substitute of display. We did get this grace in the first run up here. Yeah, Bellum, Temple Quarter, a lot of stuff, yeah, depending on the board, yeah. So I like that Macau for that purpose. And this upgrade route, but it is longer one, definitely. You can have quicker ones. You have much quicker ones, but if you are going for Makar as well, Precipice, Magma Worm, I think it's worth it. Yeah, we didn't need to pick up that one. Ah, good. We didn't need to pick up that 3 there at all. I skipped this grace in the previous. Yeah, I picked up one more 3 than I needed. Well, it's already slower than the previous one, I can tell you that. So it's only depending if that money is worth picking up or not. Because the route is already slower than the previous one. So it's only depending on how much time sink is to go pick up the money in the mountaintops. If that equals... Yes. That's the idea. Also bad RNG now. Bad RNG. Where that guy screaming, so... But it's slower. Maybe that. Like, this is shit. It's just RNG. It is about a minute and a half slower, it seems. Maybe even more. It's a bit like this. So this one is like 12 and a half minutes or something like that, and the other one is 11 and 20. So about minute and a half slower. Minute and a half slower. I would say minute and a half, like confidently. Minute and a half, yeah. Let's time this. So if we press, then gets your academy key and everything, yeah. It's optional, but I like it still. For a minute and a half, depending on how big this time sink is, because you need to quit out as well. Although this is a tiny bit more money. This is quicker. Even without. Okay, I'll tell you now. This is 52 seconds, and this is my minute and a half. So it is quicker to do the Azaz route, but let's see what are perks of that. You don't get potential. Grace for fall belfries. You don't get academy key. You get money this way, so it's not a big deal. It's like 40 seconds, I would say, difference. It is noticeable, but not deal breaker. But you have access to this part of map, basically, if you need it. But for simply rushing, the other route is better with TP. Okay, I like both options. Yep. So you have quite a few things that you have there. Like both routes have their strong sides, but so it's basically just choosing what is the correct one in game. That it'll be like the choice that you need to make. Because both routes get you to plus 13. Which is equal to plus 5 Somber. So which is really good, if you ask me. Is it plus 5 or plus 4? Should be plus 5, right? Yeah, it's a plus 5 Somber. I don't think it's 16. I think it's 12,000. Something like that. Hello, Sangras. You always come here when I'm about to close my streams, you know? Okay. Not for sure, though. Do not pay that much attention for those pickups. I can check it real quick. Another save that we just did. It was this one. I have to be careful for the rest of it. I will be live later today. I want to spend some time with family. And to spend some time with family as well. But I will be live later. I will be playing Rando, but maybe Bingo as well. Yeah, 16. Okay. That's neat then. Yeah, should be 16.5. Okay, 16k. That's good. The other route gives you 10k. Actually more. We have the ones in Precipice that I picked up, but it's 1, 5. So it's like 12k compared to 16k. Okay, 4,000. 4,000 is good as well. So it's basically picking up depending on board. What else do you have at board? Do you need access to Academy? If you need access to Academy, I think it's worth sinking that 40 seconds. I think EG is allowed, it's just not as efficient time and cost efficient for upgrades. Every other smithing route is quicker than going to EG. If you're just going for that. Exactly, yeah. So if you need academy, left route better. If you need speed, right route better. Simple. Simple. Yep. Okay, my lovely people, I will be peacing out for now, but I will be back later today with a render and potentially even more bingo, but definitely render. Oh, people are asking in Bingo Club to have around 3:30 p.m. my time to have DLC 2v2 render. So I think that's the thing that we're going to do. Looking forward to playing a render. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to do base game render, but 2v2 render can be fun as well, so we can do that. So yeah, take care everybody. I'll be raiding you guys out right now to somebody. Let's see who is live. Oh, we have a lot of our streamer friends. Oh, I see my dad. We are raiding Raidens now. Although he will close stream most likely soon. But let's raid Raidens. But thank you everybody for being here. I'll talk to you a bit later. Say hi to Dan for me. Say that I said that I love him.